Tuesday morning starting out a little cool. Temperatures in the 40s first thing. Then we see highs in the mid-to-upper 60s under a mix of clouds and sun. Patchy frost a possibility overnight. Lows mid-to-upper 30s. Highs in the low to mid-60s Wednesday. I'm meteorologist Chris Michaels in the WRAL Severe Weather Center.
The Sports Shop is presented by Alsco Linen and Uniform Rental Service. Alsco's first aid service is great for office buildings, restaurants, automotive facilities, or anywhere emergencies can happen. Call Alsco today at 919-828-7491 or visit alsco.com. Again, that's alsco.com to learn more about what they can provide for your business.
You something. Yeah. Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. A little something on the end. Let's get it! I found the love provides the key. Unlocks the heart and souls of you and me. Love will learn to sing your song, yeah. Love is written in the stone. Every man I meet walk in time. Bump along, bump along, bump along. Yeah. Love will come and take you home, yeah. Written in the stone. Top of the morning to you on this incredible, unbelievable Title Tuesday, I call it. Title Tuesday. Sports Star Reese K, make them DL Reese with ass. We got the lovely, talented Pamela Tom Smith, the firm in the building.
Good morning.
How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Oh, man. I'm doing good. A-Town behind the glass. What up? Hey, how you doing this morning?
Doing well, feeling good.
Well, we started back in October.
Wow, it's been a long time.
You started back at, the HC tip-off. Think about this. Here we're here sitting here April 7th, and now we have a national champion. So 107.5 HD2. What up, though?
What up, though?
I know you're excited up in Michigan, up there in the D. You got to be excited up in the Motor City, the Michigan Wolverines. Shout out to my sister Cherie Booker and the whole Wolverine crew. Congratulations. You brought home the title. You brought home the title. I think my brother-in-law may call
now,
it.
Are they there? They were there?
I'm not sure. That's a good. I know what they made. That's a great point. My brother-in-law's supposed to call in. They made.
Oh yeah, good.
Yeah, we got several people call in for different topics, and we'll get into that a little later. But,
I love it.
But it's on the pop today. The Michigan Wolverines did what they had to do in defeating the Yukon Huskies. And I have to be honest with you, I was putting for Wolverines, just being full disclosure.
Absolutely.
And okay. The elephant in the room is that we're right here in North Carolina. We had Elliot Cadeau for 2 years.
Yes.
Elliot Cadeau goes in the transfer portal and goes to the University of Michigan. And 9 months later, he's the most outstanding player in a damn national championship game.
I love it.
So my thing is that a bad look on Carolina?
Absolutely.
I don't think so.
Well, based on what he said, if he just went there, then it wouldn't
okay.
be a bad look.
Oh,
it would
Pam,
be like people that watch it.
Pam, by the way, your handle is really nice. Hey, she got she got a little something with it too. Hey, down. She got a little burgundy. She got a little. I mean,
you know.
Hey, you gotta look. Hey, if you watch on YouTube, you gotta zoom in.
Anyway,
so
back to
and by the way, it's matching your shirt you have on too.
Yeah, that was kind of the goal.
Okay, yeah.
Today.
Pam, you a piece of work. But go ahead. Go ahead. So what did Cadeau say though? Seriously.
So he said, and I'll find it or get it, A to find it at some point. But early on into the playoffs, he said that he was he found his joy back. Mm-hmm. And he
actually said it last night in the press conference too,
again. Okay, so then you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
So I just feel like by him saying that he found his joy back, talking about coaching and developing as a player and a leader and things like that. When somebody says that and they go to a new job, it kind of makes you feel like they didn't get what they needed on the job prior to. And now they're happy, you know, loving basketball. I'm in love with basketball again. So I feel like that makes it more of a bad look on that
fair.
side.
That's fair. And I'll be honest with y'all, the greatest point guard in Carolina, one of the greatest players ever played a field forward, love Elliot Cadeau. He talks about him almost every day, how great he was. He really hated to see him go. But anyway, shout out to Dusty, of course, May and the doggone Michigan Wolverines.
Yes.
They got it done last night. And here's Dusty May on the process of speaking of his Dusty May. Let's talk about this. Here's Dusty May on winning the national championship. Let's talk about that.
When you bring a group this talented together and they decide from the beginning that they're going to do it this way and they never waver and they never change, that's probably the most uncommon thing in athletics now, and it's a tribute to their character, but also those in their circles around them, their coaches, their parents, their mentors. They allowed these guys to give themselves up for the group, and it's never guaranteed, but for these guys to cut down the nets after all they sacrifice is pretty special.
Oh, man, that is pretty special. Another soundbite from Dustin May, and this during the press conference, talked about him recruiting Elliot Cadeau, we mentioned earlier.
We had seen him in prep ranks, and we had seen him in high school ranks, and we felt like we needed a quarterback, a pass-first quarterback on the floor at all times. And with Elliot, once we got him, we were able to sell him. And even I coached Sean May years ago in AAU basketball. And so I called Sean, and I said, and he gave me all the intel and everything on the background. And I just said, let me ask you one question. Would 17, 18-year-old Sean May, who was a McDonald's All-American, NBA player, All-American, all of it, would he want to play with Elliot Cadeau? And he said, explicative, yeah, absolutely, let's go. And I said, that's all I need to know, because Sean is one of the smartest, best players I've ever been around. And so I valued his opinion that much. And that was a stamp on the intangibles and whether I thought we could win this with him, because on film it was there. I mean, he's a savant. I mean, he's brilliant.
That's nice for Sean May to say.
Wow,
the other part about it was Kenneth Smith was saying that he went to the AAU game with Elliot Cadeau was playing. He said his left down the broadcast. Kenneth Smith's brother was coaching at this game, and Coach Davis showed up watching Elliot Cadeau, and they said he didn't score a point in that game, but how he played was enough, and they offered him on the spot. But then when he came to Carolina, things kind of changed.
I'd love it for him. And,
Me too. Me too.
He has developed so much. And then you got to think he had a lot of pressure. And I just remember, was it the Duke game that he played in? Like, there were certain games it was to the point where he would play in, and they wouldn't even guard him.
Right, exactly.
So just a lot of pressure and what that does to your psyche and your self-esteem and confidence and all of that. So to see this is, it's just a great story across life.
Exactly.
And how to be resilient and come back strong.
So shout out to the Michigan Wolverines, and shout out to the Big Ten, first national championship in 25 years. Think about that for a second. The other part about this is that the Big Ten, they claimed three national championships in the last, I would say, 3 or 4 months. The national championship in football, women's basketball. UCLA is now in the Big Ten, of course. Now the Michigan Wolverines with men's basketball. So shout out to the Big Ten. What up, though?
Detroit, congratulations.
Congratulations. I know you got to be happy with that. We're always happy because we try to bring your attention to this. The American Red Cross. The American Red Cross is an organization that we support each and every day, and we're hoping that you should do the same. AmericanRedCross.org, AmericanRedCross.org/volunteer. That's what we want you to do. So go out there, check them out.
Yes.
Improve someone's lives, save someone's life. You never know. a little thing that you can do can help someone greatly. So please go out to American Red Cross. Man, reason we picking this thing real quick is because we got an action-packed day. I got some people commenting on the big announcement that happened even before the national championship last night. It happened here locally in Chapel Hill. We're going to talk about that. We don't have all the details, but we have a lot of them. Then we also have a guy that predicted this maybe a week or so ago that this is going to happen. But we're going to get into all that. We're just getting started. Keep it locked in. We got a lot of people calling in, a lot of people checking in today. Sports Shop, let's go.
Sports from a fan's perspective and a lot of fun. The Sports Shop on Buzz Sports Radio.
The Adam Gold Show.
When you look at all the Stanley Cup favorites, Carolina is definitely one of them, and they have almost every element you need. They can score like crazy, and they do it with depth. They do it with speed. They're not just a dump and chase forechecking team like they've been in the past. They're as good off the rush as almost anybody in the league. The defense, pretty good since the Olympic break, but it'll get better. Can the goaltending hold up?
The Adam Gold Show, weekdays starting at noon on 99.9 The Fan. Organize easy. Organize tough. Customize your work truck or van with upfit solutions from Van Products. Steel and aluminum shelving, toolboxes, data files, cabinets, drawers, conduit carriers, ladder racks, everything safe and secure. Everything built as unbreakable as you by Adrian Steel. Backed by the best warranty in the business. 3 years, 36,000 miles. Everything custom installed by Van Products so you know it's done right. From a single work rig to a fleet, choose custom installed upfit solutions from Van Products.
Win big with a point card like the Cat Mini Excavator. Get up to $4,500 off select models during tournament season. Call Gregory Poole Cat at 919-609-7321. Mini size, major power, championship performance.
We're here with Kevin from Fairway Green. Kevin, what should homeowners be doing with their lawns right now?
Yes, it's warming up nicely. Now's your last chance to control that summer crabgrass. And of course, the proper fertilizer, especially if you have a warm season lawn, now's the time to do the right fertilizer for that. And of course, broadleaf weeds, they never stop. Great time to control them. And we use all the latest EPA tested and approved products on your lawn by licensed technicians.
Nothing beats a Fairway Green lawn. Request a free estimate at fairwaygreen.com or call 919-578-8955.
Is your heating and air system ready for the warmer weather? Call Newcomb & Company to ensure your system is running at peak performance. As a Comfort Contract customer, you'll get priority service and a 15% discount on all HVAC and plumbing service calls and repairs. Newcomb & Company, your Carrier factory authorized dealer, has proudly served our community for more than 70 years, delivering reliable comfort and peace of mind. Call 919-862-3000 or visit newcombandcompany.com. Newcomb & Company, your comfort is our business.
This is the story of the one. As a maintenance tech at a university, he knows ordering from multiple suppliers takes time away from keeping their arena up and running. That's why he counts on Grainger to get everything he needs, from lighting and HVAC parts to plumbing supplies, all in one place. And with fast, dependable delivery, he's stocked and ready for the next tip-off. Call 1-800-GRAINGER, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Quality healthcare rental services can raise the image of your entire facility. When you use top quality linens and uniforms from Alsco, you can be assured you will receive industry certified, hygienically clean, quality linens with every delivery, saving your facility money in the long run while enhancing your facility's professional reputation. Call 1-800-408-0208 or visit alsco.com. Again, that's ALSCO.com to learn more. This is K-Mac. You're tuned into the Sports Shop, where we go beyond the game and delve into the heart of what truly matters. It's time to talk about men's mental health. We're a community with a way of life that brings together family, friends, and fans to discuss the thrill of the big game. But life is about more than just sports. We recognize that every day men engage in various activities that form the fabric of their lives. Whether it's in the barbershop, the salon, or the cigar lounge, these are places where conversations flow freely, friendships are forged, and bonds are strengthened. Today, we want to remind all men out there that it's okay to talk about more than just the game. Your mental health matters. We understand that life can throw curveballs and sometimes pressure can become overwhelming. It's important to remember that seeking help is a sign of strength and not weakness. If you or someone you know is struggling with their mental health, don't hesitate to reach out. There are resources available to provide support, guidance, and understanding. This is the Sports Shop, reminding you that your mental health is just as important as a game-winning touchdown or shot. Take care of yourselves and take care of each other. Your mental health matters. Let's go.
Spectrum TV makes sports easy, so I never miss. Never miss a homer. Never miss a home field hat trick. Never miss a goal line stand, inches from the end zone. Never miss an end-to-end, tic-tac-toe, top-shelf snipe. Never miss a downtown buzzer beater for the championship win. Get your favorite streaming apps included at no extra cost with Live TV. It's one plan, one price, one place for all your sports. For details, visit SpectrumTV.com.
All of us have a role to play in promoting a mental health-friendly workplace.
Whether we're a CEO, manager,
coworker,
or someone with a mental health condition ourselves.
So what can I do to help?
Learn more at whatcanyoudocampaign.org.
Will it be a fade, a trim, a chop, or clean? Time for straight talk that cuts to the issues of importance in the community in the Sports Shop Barber Chair.
We're the party people night and day, living crazy, that's the only way. So tonight, gotta leave the 9 to 5 up on the shelf and just enjoy yourself. Groove, let the medicine, the music get to you.
You know, they got a movie coming out like this. I may actually go see it.
Yeah, I want to see it.
It's Jermaine Jackson's song playing Mike.
He looks like Mike.
Yeah. Welcome back to the Sports Shop with Reese and K-Mac. I'm D.L. Reese with S. We got the lovely and talented Pamela Tongue-Smith the firm.
Good morning.
8-time behind the glass, 919-890-6200. 99.9 HD2, 628 in the Buzz, 104.5 FM in Raleigh-Durham. But, of course, up in Detroit, 107.5 HD2. Shout out to Michigan Wolverines again for bringing home to Ann Arbor in the state of Michigan.
Yes.
The national championship. Dustin May, Ella Cadeau, Yaxo. So watch, going to be a lot of people named Yaxo. Watch. A lot of
coming
kids,
up.
Because I said
in 9 months.
In 9 months. I said that's his name. He's got about 10 kids. Yaxo, boy, get out of the street. Man, you can join the conversation, of course, as I mentioned. Then, of course, we rock with our podcast, Best of Sports Shop. Reach came back. And of course, that's our podcast, and 8-Town does a very good job. And, of course, on YouTube, we rock with our Sports Shop, Reach and K-Mac, out with our co-hosts, who we rocking with today, Pamela.
Oh, yeah, they are out there. We've got James Isaac. CI is out there, Chuck. We got Cornell. Good morning to you guys. Good morning, Kendrick. Good morning, James Ross. How you doing? Good morning, Randall. How are you? Let's see. Good morning, Shakai. Shakai said things aren't that bad at all coming off the song. Good morning, Neil. Good morning. Let's see. Did I say James? And James, I love your daughter as well. Good morning, Hump. How you doing?
What up, Nope?
Good morning, Hank. Congratulations.
Hank.
And let's see. Who else is out there? James Pittman.
Well,
Did we say
yeah.
James Pittman?
Wait,
and others. Thank you, guys.
Yeah, thank you, everybody that's out there. It goes out saying
we got exercise for you to do
That's
real
right.
quick.
Go ahead,
Reese
Pam.
is ready. Reese is ready.
I'm ready to
Go
go.
over to the thumbs up button if you would, please. Good morning, Vicky. And click it for us. Share. Like that and tell your friends about it and subscribe.
If you want, you want to share this one because when you share it, they're gonna find out. We're gonna have a couple of people from Michigan call in, but even more important than that story, we're gonna have some people call in probably today and tomorrow. I got Art Chansky, who's been around the media for. Unbelievable. He's wrote countless books on Carolina basketball and the ACC as a whole. He's going to call in and talk about this next topic I'm going to talk about. We're going to have some legends in Carolina that's going to be calling. Some guys that played back in the day, some guys that National Players of the Year not too long ago. So
okay,
we
that's
got
exciting.
a couple of guys that be stopping by just to get their opinions.
Yeah, I love that.
I'm trying to get your man crush. I called him, but he didn't pick up.
Wait, who in the world is
Al
that?
Wood. Al Wood,
oh
of course.
yes,
Yeah.
oh yes. Come on, Al. I'll call him.
Yesterday.
Speaking of the UNC legends, I miss Pringley. Good morning, Pringley.
Preen, what's up, baby?
And Cool Keith.
Preen and I, we talked throughout the whole day.
I'm sure y'all did.
Yesterday, they finally figured out what I said that may happen. Matter of fact, you didn't get a text from me. You did not get a text from me. Okay. Well, it's right here. It's saying that you got it. So
You
that's
got
weird.
to play this one.
Well, but yeah. So but I tried again. Anyway, yesterday it was announced that the university it was allegedly that hadn't been officially announced, but Carolina had picked their guy to head the men's basketball program, and their guy is Mike Malone.
Michael
Malone. How you feel about that, Pamela?
Well, I feel good that we got a coach. We finally got a coach. But yeah, I feel good about it. It was interesting that all the no's that we received.
Right.
So, I hope we got it right. As you always say, what does that mean?
Yes.
What does getting it right look like? But I feel okay. He's an NBA guy. So, the players are now professional.
Okay, I was going to say, but the University of North Carolina is a college, so it's not a team in the NBA.
Yeah, but the players make money. They're going, and he, as far as that, he can help them. As far as getting to the pros, he can develop them into that type of player, and he has those relationships that matter with the NBA. So that could be really good for us in regards to recruiting. And what attracts the young people? We often talk about that the younger people now, they're like, who is Michael Jordan? Who are these types of players? Well, he's coached some of the ones that they recognize: LeBron, Steph, people like that, Joker, Jamal.
Yeah.
So I think this could be really, really good. Do you need me to go on?
No, that's pretty good. But unbeknownst to me, because I some reason things just pop in my head, and I go beyond the pale. I go outside the line sometimes, and just how I think about things. But this had to be about a week or so ago.
Yes.
And we was talking to someone on one of the callers had called in, and this happened right here. Take a listen. I'm gonna give you a wild card.
Yeah, with all the way they got the setup thing. Okay, you got
That's Jay.
Steve getting involved with the chancellor.
That's right.
And then you brought in this new guy to replace.
Yeah,
Cunningham.
Steve. Yeah, replaced Bob. But let me give you another name. His daughter, either playing basketball for Carolina or volleyball. Mike Malone, former NBA guy, Denver, who's a really good coach. They fired him at Denver Nuggets. His name may come available. His daughter's coming to Carolina. So
I wonder has he ever been
okay, that's good right there.
James said, has he ever been a college coach?
I know. Hashtag.
You need me to say it loud?
Please.
Hashtag Reese is right.
All the time. Y'all gonna learn.
And all the time he is right. That's the shirt. Hashtag Reese is right. And all the time Reese is right.
I'm just telling you. Hey, Ty, what do you think? Are you impressed? I know it takes something.
He's not.
You did say it before.
Thank you.
It just wasn't like definitive, like he's the guy, but he was top two.
Okay, all right.
So
I'll give you credit.
I'll
give you credit.
In your mind, you didn't look up and find out that his daughter was playing volleyball. What made you think of him?
Because he was at a women's basketball game with his daughter.
Okay.
One time, and he had this Carolina shirt on. I like, that's interesting.
According to my sources, several things have happened.
That's exactly right. That's what I said. So I just had this thought. I said, you know what? I wonder, could he ever be a coach at the school? At the time, I wasn't thinking about Hugh, but I was thinking about maybe, or working with something like that. Then I thought about when he was going through the search. And by the way, he wasn't the first person who came out there. He wasn't the second person who went out there. And it probably wasn't the third person. They could not wait for Billy Donovan, who I'm hearing now that he wasn't even interested, and they would have to wait till next week to get someone. Was it off the cuff kind of decision? In my opinion, I think it was.
Oh yeah.
I think it just came to that.
Yeah.
And I think they really screwed this up. I'm telling you, and maybe a year from now I say we got lucky. But they fired him. When they fired Hubert Davis, they screwed it up. Maybe I don't know the timeline when they fired him, or I don't think they should have. Then they got one more year. They screwed that up because they really didn't have nobody concrete in mind.
Right. Exactly.
And if they say they did, like I said on my when I went live, they lying. They're lying about that. If they said Mike Malone was a top choice, they lying about that.
Right. Yeah, I definitely don't think he was the top shot. It's interesting, though, just dating all the way back. You can go back to October. He was doing an interview with Kenny Smith, which is, the correlation is just
Mike Malone.
Yeah, they were doing an interview, and he had on a Tar Heel sweatshirt with volleyball.
Yeah.
And talked about his daughter being at Carolina. But he talked about wanting to coach again.
Yeah.
And I just thought that's just interesting how that.
And here's another thing. He's been hovering around campus.
Yeah.
And, of course, his daughter is a volleyball player and a student there. That's good. When my daughter was over there, hell, I went over there hanging out but they didn't play no sports. But, he was just hovering around, and when he had a job at ESPN as an analyst, but he had a lot of time on his hands, so that made me think maybe it was more to it than that. But they actually, off the cuff, decided, hey, you know what, the portal is tomorrow. We got to make an announcement. We got to try to be someone in the headlines. So let's go ahead and get it done. And by the way, Dixon is already in the transfer portal. A couple other guys that play for Carolina in the transfer portal. So who knows what's going to happen with this whole transition of Mike Malone. Could we have done better? I would say yes, but I don't know who.
Right.
If I'm being
who would
honest.
that have been?
Yeah.
Plus, you had a lot of buyouts. We ain't got no buyout with him. So
Right.
we can take these millions
That's the
that
other
it
part.
would have
And put it in NIL.
And put it in NIL. Let's go.
And we can go buy 5 players. Because, by the way, let
Exactly.
me remind you, every starter for the Michigan Wolverines were not playing there last year. They had 5 transfers that came in.
Mm-hmm.
5 that's transferred in. And that's unbelievable. And think about that. So now it's like you just refresh.
Yeah.
But you got to refresh with some seasoned guys, because when you refresh like the guys do across the street, the guys, I'm being honest.
Happens.
The younger guys, it may give you a lot of excitement and dunks during the course of the season, but it's not going to get it done. Anyway, A-Town, what we got? Because we got to get some people. Because people calling. A-Town, what we got?
The Sports Shop is officially streaming on Red Core Universe. Catch Reese, K-Mac, and Pam daily as they deliver fresh perspectives, bold commentary, and the cultural pulse that keeps us moving. The Red Core Universe app is available across iOS, Android, Roku, smart TVs, Apple TV, Samsung, and LG, so no matter where you are, you're just a tap away. Tune into featured episodes and discover why the Sports Shop is one of the top shows on the platform. Red Core Universe plus the Sports Shop equals a powerhouse combo you don't want to miss.
Man, we get back. We'll start hear some input from some people that knows what this game is all about. This game, basketball in Chapel Hill. Next on Sports Shop. Let's go.
You're listening to The Sports Shop with Reese and K-Mac, presented by Alsco Linen and Uniform Rental Services. Alsco, the worldwide leader in linen and uniform rental services for restaurants, healthcare, the automotive industry, and industrial facilities.
Get crazy, Canes fans. It's hockey night in Carolina. It's your Canes and Ottawa.
Stankoven was out front, puts Carolina up 1-0.
Storm Watch with Adam Gold at 4:30. Puck drop at 5.
Nikishin, he scores! Short-handed! Alexander Nikishin releases a laser and his first ever short-handed goal.
On your official audio home of Hurricanes hockey, 99.9 The Fan.
Hi friends, this is Mark Pons with Chapel Hill Tire. At Chapel Hill Tire, we've always been your home for the world's best tire brands. And now we're proud to announce free installation when you purchase a full set of Continental tires. That's in addition to our everyday free installation on Michelin and Pirelli, 3 of the world's most trusted names, installed by the Triangle's most trusted team at no extra cost to you. Experience premium tire service. Book your appointment today at chapelhilltire.com and drive happy.
Hi, Greg Talbot with Strategic Tax Resolution. Tax enforcement and defense strategies have changed a lot over the last year. After nearly 5 years, the IRS has restarted automated collections. You could be next for bank levies and wage garnishments. Ignoring the issue is not an option. Call 984-272-2600 to get protected. Do you have unfiled returns or tax debt? We work directly with the IRS and states so you don't have to. Let us use our proven strategies and experience with the IRS and state to resolve your tax issue. Qualified clients have cut their tax debt by more than 90%. How would that feel? Act now to learn the latest updates to tax relief programs. Your eligibility may not be the same. Strategic Tax Resolution. Local, trusted, A+ rated by the BBB. Call 984-272-2600. Ask for me, Greg Talbot. 984-272-2600. You've got a guy on your side. StrategicTaxResolution.com. Get relief.
It's back. The Chatley Boat Show and Sale at the Carscott Building in Raleigh, featuring Suzuki Outboards April 10th through the 12th. And it's bringing the largest inventory and deepest discount of the year. Save thousands off top brands. On-site financing to get you approved and on the water. Boats in stock and priced to move now. Test ride your boat at delivery. Get in a new boat or upgrade in time for summer. The Chatley Boat Show and Sale, April 10th through the 12th at the Carscott Building in Raleigh, featuring Suzuki Outboards.
Did you know that you can file your taxes securely and safely online from home? And that there are several free filing options. To learn more about these free filing options and to see if you qualify for one of them, go to ncdor.gov. If you qualify and file online, you'll get a confirmation when your return is submitted. Sponsored by the North Carolina Department of Revenue and the North Carolina Association of Broadcasters in cooperation with this station.
Is your financial advisor managing your risk or just a spreadsheet? Hi, I'm Jeff Jr., founder of Trajan Wealth. Many financial advisors rely on target date funds, which are one-size-fits-all portfolios that don't know your name, your family, or your goals. And that passive management can leave you dangerously exposed. At Trajan, we look at the whole picture, not just the stocks everyone else buys, but the private market opportunities most advisors ignore. And as fiduciaries, we build a strategy around you, coordinating your investments, tax strategy, and estate into one cohesive plan. Your financial life deserves more than just a generic portfolio. Real planning isn't a stack of statements. It's the confidence of knowing where your income will come from for the next 30 years. Good enough isn't good enough for your family. It's time for a change. Schedule your complimentary consultation today.
Call Trajan today at 919-205-9800. That's 919-205-9800.
Advisory services through Trajan Wealth, LLC, an SEC registered investment advisor. Private equity investments require accreditation. Other services through Trajan Estate and Trajan Tax. Additional disclosures at TrajanWealth.com.
The law offices of Gregory Reno Williams, PLLC, is here to serve your legal needs in the areas of personal injury, estate planning, civil litigation, and traffic matters. Whether you were injured through no fault of your own in an auto accident, or if you need to complete or update your will, your power of attorney, living will, or a trust, or if you're injured through breach of contract, contact GRW Law, where we protect the injured and counsel the uninsured. You can reach us at 919-282-4696, or you can visit us on the web at grw-law.com.
Every year across America, a staggering 4.2 million youth are homeless or trafficked. Covenant House is the national leader providing safe housing for youth, 50 years strong. Help us fight youth homelessness. Go to covenanthouse.org.
This hour of the Triangle Sports Leader is powered by Ritchie Law Firm, injury lawyers. Ritchie Law is on top of it. Go to ritchielaw.com.
That's ritchielaw.com.
Sports from a fan's perspective and a lot of fun. The Sports Shop on Buzz Sports Radio.
Welcome back to the Sports Shop. It's titled Tuesday. It's new coach Tuesday as well. Sports Shop, Reach Cat Mac. I'm D.R. Reese. That's 11 Town of Ham Customers Firm. 8-Town Pound of Glass. 919-890-6200. Let's go to Chuck down in Monroe, Louisiana. Chuck, what you got this morning? How you doing, brother?
Good morning again, you four. I know those people in Detroit are happy about what happened, what occurred last night. And a shout out to Dusty May, who's the coach right here in the area at Louisiana Tech, and it shows
everybody has been to Louisiana. Go to Chuck, the whole world. Even.
Oh yeah, that's where he came from. Yeah, he and Kim O'Kee, all of them, they all doing their having
That's
success.
right. That's right.
But also you talking about segue into Mike Malone. By the way, Mike Malone, when he got the job in Denver, my middle brother Melvin Hunt was coach. He coached under your fellow UNC alumnus George Call, and when Call was terminated, Brian Shaw kept my brother on the staff. And then when Brian Shaw got terminated, my brother was acting head coach during that 2014-2015. So he finished out that 2015 and finished out the season 2015. But the people in Denver really wanted him, but what happened. The Kroenke family had different plans. They ended up hiring the former Sacramento Kings general manager, who was there when Mike Malone was coaching Sacramento. Both of them got terminated from there, and that what happened. They put my brother out of it, and they ended up hiring Mike Malone as the head coach of the Denver Nuggets, and my brother ended up going to the Mavericks to coach under Dr. Stroman's fellow alumnus Rick Carlisle. My brother coached under Rudy Tomjanovich, Mike Brown when they went with the Cavaliers. He coached LeBron.
Wow, we gotta get your brother on.
Hey, Chuck, wait a minute.
Out on us.
You've been holding that back for a minute, man. What's going on, man?
He's at Baylor. He's at Baylor University now. He's there with Scott Drew. That's my brother's alma mater. And by the way, Brother Reese, he's your fraternity brother as well. I want to put that out there.
Well, you got to tell my Nooper to give him a call, man. But hey, Chuck, we'll put it all together, man. I'll reach out to you. We'll put it together, man. Hey, Chuck, we got a road, man. Appreciate you, though. We got a lot.
Okay, no problem at all.
Thanks so much, man.
Thank you. Great conversing with you all.
All right, thank you.
Okay.
Oh,
That's
man.
so cool.
That is
man,
so cool.
You just never know.
Never
who
know.
knows who.
Oh, man, we are rocking and rolling. Of course, it's Title Tuesday. Shout out to the Wolverines. But here locally, man, we are just trying to give reactions to the big news. I mean, this has only happened. Since the 50s, like 4 or 5 times. Don't happen a lot in Chapel Hill. Mike Malone, it hasn't been officially announced, but it is announced soon that it's going to take on the head coaching opportunity at the University of North Carolina, Chapel Hill, and I'm so happy to have a friend of the show, a young guy that's, and I say young guy, he has been a sports writer, author who's covered basketball in Tobacco Road in Carolina. He's a alum at Carolina. I mean, the Duke-Carolina rivalry, everything, all ACC. He knows Carolina basketball. Welcome back to the show, Art Chansky. Art, good morning. How you doing?
Good morning, guys. How's everybody doing?
Good morning.
Man, we're doing good. Art, I had to. You came. A couple people came to mind when I said, "Who could I get to come on the show this morning to give us some insight to and perspective of obviously this announcement and how, of course, it's something totally different that's happened given this outside of Carolina family. Just give me your reaction when you heard about Mike Malone and those kind of things.
Well, the idea that they were going to go out of the family was obviously the game plan, but we thought that it would be somebody else. We thought Tommy Lloyd, and then obviously I didn't think Dusty May would ever leave Michigan at that time. So it is a surprise in terms of who it was. But we need to, figure out how to put Carolina basketball back together again.
That's right.
And I'm not really sure that this is the answer. Mike Malone is a really well-known coach, mostly in the NBA.
Sure.
And so we have to figure out if Carolina can get the roster, get the money that needed to be, to put their roster back together. And the whole idea now is nothing except for money. And you need to get the money to be able to put the roster together and be the way it is in the past. But it remains to be seen if Carolina can do that. And I think that's the big question mark. How many players are you going to have to replace after last season?
Sure.
And it's a crapshoot. It's a total crapshoot. And we'll see. You guys follow it very closely too. What it needs to be done to put a roster together has to be put them where they can be a contender for the ACC, and that's a big question.
Yeah,
that's awesome. We are talking to journalist Art Chansky. As you've talked to people yesterday when you heard the announcement, what are some of the responses that you're getting to this overall?
It's very mixed. Most of the time, it's Carolina they need to find a coach, and that was the most thing. And now the fact that they're as close to they are to the the portal. Now, after tide, you think about it. Mike Malone was hired. He was hired apparently the day before. It hasn't been announced yet officially.
Yeah.
But then, who are you going to put on your coaching staff?
Right.
Because that's the important one in terms of who is going to be in charge of the portal and who is going to be in charge of negotiations. Like Jim Tanner is the general manager, but there's a big question whether he'll remain and whether there'll be somebody else who Mike Malone will bring along with him. And it's a very tenuous situation, and Carolina has to make the right choices. And you don't even know who the right choices are at this point. So
That's true.
I think there'll be a lot of excitement about it, but the idea that they're doing it the right way is really up in the air at this point.
Oh, man, we're talking to Art Chansley, who's, of course, alum at Carolina, and just been on top of this thing. Every time something happens, I call Art. Art, you, Frank McGuire, I mean, you go back to Coach Smith. How far do you go back in terms of Carolina program? Because I got a question on that.
I was in school when Carolina was there, when Dean Smith was there, and it was very, very different because, the idea that you would have to change your roster every 2 years to 3 years is completely that's completely whimsical. Nowadays, you may have the entire roster. How do you do that? And Carolina does not have the experience of doing that. I mean, you look at Dusty May, and Dusty May wins the national championship last year with the entire new roster. And Elliot Cadeau on all of his plays. Those guys all transferred from other schools. And Carolina, at this point, is not. They don't know what they're doing in terms of who to bring in. It's just very, very sad that Caleb Wilson didn't play the whole season. But now they're looking. So when they have a conversation with Henry Visa, what are they saying? Henry, you'd like to come and play at Carolina, but how much money you're going to get? How many other players? How many other schools are chasing you? So the whole idea, and then how do you do that? Because that is something that they don't have great experience with. So we'll have to see. But it's an opportunity for Carolina. It's going to be a lot of conjecture, I think, until we see who the roster is and who's on this team.
Absolutely. Go ahead.
So my final question, we were having this conversation offline, and here when you talk about who he's going to bring with him, going outside for the first time with Carolina, picking him as the coach, should he pick a Carolina guy to sit beside him?
Wow, that's a great question. They got a lot of heat for having just too many Carolina guys. Hubert said clearly that he was only wanted the Carolina guys, and I love Jeff Lebo, I love Pat Sullivan, I love those guys. But the question is it the right mix? You need to bring people in who are obviously good with basketball, and obviously they're good with Carolina, but the idea that you need to have fresh look, what they're doing, it really depends on how it works out, because we don't know how it's going to work at this point.
And so, all right, my last question, and just my opinion, I'm curious yours. I think it was a knee-jerk reaction, I think, when they fired you, but not saying that, I thought they should give him one more year, then make a decision then. And I thought it was like they had to move quickly, and it was off the cuff when they hired Mike Malone. He's the best scenario that was out there. I think they screwed it up, man. And that's my opinion. I'm just curious to get your opinion about the whole process in general, real quickly.
Well, if we don't blow the 17-point lead against VCU, Hubert is probably the coach for another year.
Right.
And that's what people are saying. Like, is there such a big difference between blowing John Shire blew a 17? Does that mean he's a bad coach? So I don't. I think Huber wins that game, and whatever they do for the rest of the season. I mean, he's definitely here next year.
Yeah.
But the idea that Carolina is not have to start the whole process all over again, it's very tenuous. And whoever is in charge over there, Steve Newmark or Bubba Cunningham, it's on them. It's on them, and people are excited about it, but they're the ones who have to make sure that this is the right move.
Yeah.
And your question and your about who you do, what you're doing for them, and what's going to happen for the next year is a very good one because we don't know what it's going to be. You can say Mike Malone, you can say this or that, everything, but the idea that the guy is the right guy, we don't know that.
Hey, I want to thank you again. Just one scenario. I guess when we need a football coach, we go get a Super Bowl winning coach, and we need a basketball coach, we go to the NBA winning. Now, the football ain't worked out pretty well right now, so hopefully basketball may work out better. Hey, all right, I'm gonna let you go, man. Thank you. I'm gonna hit you back later on. In the year, man, to check in with you. I appreciate your time.
Thank you.
Well, thank you. It was like the idea that Mike Krzyzewski was on the radio yesterday, and he said that the idea that Duke has a football coach in Manny Diaz and a basketball coach in John Tyre. He said that's the way that we do it. That's the way everybody should do it. But they didn't do it that way. So they don't know what they're doing either. And the idea is you have to make the right choice. But what the right choice is remains to be seen. Yeah. Thanks for your time, guys. Appreciate it.
Appreciate it. That was Art Chansky, man, a guy that's obviously been in this sport, in this space for so long. He was there with Coach Smith and throughout and I always respect his opinions about that. It's interesting though.
Yeah,
because we don't know. 919-890-6200.
Did they get it right? We'll see.
Yeah. So I'm sitting there talking to Dr. Epson yesterday, and she brought up an interesting point. She said Mike Malone is the older version of this actor. I looked around. What are you talking about? Leonardo DiCaprio. So if you look at I look at a picture, look at a picture of Leonardo and think about Mike Malone, look at it like it be his older brother or father. So then I'm taking that one step further, Pam. The last movie I seen that Leonardo DiCaprio was on, that the Wolf of Wall Street, right? So now Mike Malone brings another little spin on that, the Wolf of Franklin Street. You heard me here first. The Wolf of Franklin Street. Mike Malone. Get it in. So put that down. Hashtag, I said it. The Wolf. You said that sound bite 8 times.
Put it down.
The Wolf of Franklin Street. Say that sound bite. I just think we
That's
don't
interesting.
know. We don't know. We don't know what's going to happen. Was I excited? No. Oh, let's hear from Tyler Hansbrough. Tyler Hansbrough was like, thought this was the best decision ever.
Oh, wow.
And by the way, we're going to get him
real
on.
vocal.
We're going to get him on this week,
weeks.
too. We got to talk to him about the Hall of Fame he's going into. And then I'm asking about this, too. Let's hear from Tyler Hansbrough right quick.
I couldn't be more excited. I think this is a great hire. This is a brilliant basketball mind, but I think that we're going to surround him with the current people who've been involved with basketball and know how to navigate this new NIL. And Mike Malone, the ultimate competitor, he's going to figure this out fast, and he's going to have it running. And
is he though, Tyler? Like
100%. He's going to have this. We are going to be back on the map. We are going to be a force, and this is a great hire. And I think that the more people got to know Mike Malone, the more he interviewed, I think everybody kind of came around and started getting some momentum, and eventually we're not going to wait around anymore because this is North Carolina, and this is our guy, and this is, in my opinion, an amazing hire.
Interesting.
That is, yeah. I mean, and
I've been hearing some very different opinions across the board from people, but and they asked. I think they asked Tyler. He never met the guy.
Mm-hmm.
They never know the guy, but he thought it was, he's in favor of this thing happening. It's amazing. 19-point lead, you lose your job off of that. I just going back where Art was talking about.
Yeah.
919-890-6200. Let's hear some more sound. That was Tyler Hansborough talking about again the big announcement yesterday. Art did mention something about when Coach K was on the Pat McAfee show. Let's listen to some of that. Not all of it, but we'll listen a little bit of that. Let's take a listen.
Is North Carolina?
Why?
Is North Carolina about to come back and start smacking Duke around? Uh-oh, Coach K. NBA champions coming to town.
UNC loves hiring.
Well, they had an NFL champion hired as the coach, and Duke beat Carolina in football this year. That doesn't mean Coach Belichick isn't a great coach. But, there is time for adjustment. That's why I said it takes longer if you ever get adjusted coming from the pros to college. And Mike is a terrific coach and a terrific guy. There's a learning curve, and it's if that is true, whatever the reasoning is, they're changing. They have now 2 pro coaches coaching in college. The infrastructure of their athletic department is it now going to become more of a pro organization, which I think, if that's true, I think everybody should be doing that. And the fact that he knows how to do that, and so does Coach Belichick. Maybe that's a sign that they're moving in that direction. Organization.
So that's interesting, huh?
That is interesting.
So, but it didn't work out in football. It hadn't worked out so far. So we can't use that as a baseline, right? In terms of, is that the right way to go?
I think this is the year that will tell the story on that, because of he gets to bring in his recruits.
Sure.
In football, meaning football.
Yeah.
Bill Belichick.
So,
It was only 1 year, right?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, the thing is, Mike Malone is 20 years younger than Bill Belichick, and his wife is not
still 20 years younger than Mike Malone.
That's true. But that's interesting. Of course, we got I can't wait till the press conference and all that. That should be coming sometime too. But I'm not excited about it. But then when somebody asks, well, what's the alternative? Well, there's a couple alternatives, and they was afraid to do it. You got a guy that's coaching the NBA right now, assistant coach Jerry Stackhouse. But by the way, he coached in college. Mike Malone coached in college 25 years ago.
Right.
Jerry coached less than 5 years ago, and he was, of course, he was the coach of the year at the SEC. They kind of wavered at the end, but he was the coach of the year in the NBA D League, and they won a championship as a D League coach. So he has championship pedigree too.
That's right.
So to speak. And I just thought that would have been a great move. But
what if he's the assistant?
Huh?
Do you think he could be the assistant?
Yeah, but I'm not sure Jerry would do that.
Would want
though.
that, right?
Yeah. Because why be an assistant? You could have been the head coach here. Now, is this a long-term deal, or this is a gap? Just like a gap year? People drop out of high school. Graduate from high school a couple years before they go to college. This is a gap year.
This is a gap year, yeah. I think somebody said that here in the chat.
I think Preem said that maybe.
Short term.
Start gap. Is that because I don't see. I don't know, the Carolina program evolving to the point where Mike Malone is a 10, 15-year guy.
Right.
I don't see that at all.
Or is this the step to get him back to the
Because I'm
NBA?
thinking, as soon as the NBA come calling again, he may be boss. He may be
acting like Will Wade over here.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly. Using us. He pimped us, Pam.
What's the song? Keep on using me.
To use me up.
You use me up.
Yeah, I'm really interested in the salary. But to your point though, they didn't have to pay any buyouts for him.
Yeah, no buyouts.
So that $10 million, $12 million you're gonna spend for buyouts, put that in. Give him $20-some million for the doggone NIL. Let's get some players. Let's go win.
Let's go.
D.L. Reese, Pantone Smith & Firm, A-Town Behind the Glass. We got a lot coming up on the side. We got some other people stopping by, gonna give us their opinions as well. Keep it locked in, Sports Shop. Let's go. We may be back, but I don't know.
You either with me or
you either with me or you're not.
Win, 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 win. Curve everything.
Hey, it's Tim Donnelly. And me, Dennis Cox. And 99.9 The Fan is live in Indianapolis.
We're in the center of the action, the site of college basketball's national championship.
We'll bring you all the news, insight, and interviews you'll only get by being here in person.
Maybe we'll even talk with Carolina or State's next head coach.
Or last head coach.
We're at the Natty thanks to Carolina Ale House.
Call Carolina Ale House to book your watch party at one of USA Today's 10 best sports bars.
Golf season is here. Time to score big savings on pre-owned, tailor-made QI35 and Titleist GT medals. Plus, upgrade your bag for less. Bring in your current clubs and take advantage of our trade-in program towards your next purchase. And all month long, every fitting is absolutely free. Just call to schedule your appointment. Visit the Global Golf Outlet store at 7320 ACC Boulevard in North Raleigh. Open Monday through Saturday, 10 to 6. Global Golf, home of the best deals in golf.
Hey, what do you say? John Forsland here for my friends at Buffalo Brothers. My favorite place to go in the Triangle for the best wings on the planet. How about this special? Every Monday, half-priced wings all day. Dine-in only. Now that's a deal, baby. Everything on the menu is amazing. Pizza, apps, and always great drink specials. Visit any of their 5 Triangle locations and their pet-friendly patio, too. Online, buffbrothers.com. Aw, man! Now I want wings!
This is Gordon Miller from Miller Lending in Cary. Back in 1989, when I first went on the radio to introduce this whole no closing cost concept, where you could actually close on your mortgage without the lender taking $15,000, I had no idea if I had created the next pet rock fad of the day or something that would define my career over the course of the next 37 years. But once mortgage rates fell from 9 down to 6, our business exploded and I never looked back. You see, a no-cost loan is the only consumer-friendly mortgage where the homeowner actually holds all the cards. Short funds to close, eliminate thousands of dollars in closing costs. Rates are now down almost 2% from the peak, but you're holding off due to the cost of a refi? Not anymore. So let's start you down that path of eliminating closing costs once and for all and keep that money where it belongs, with you. 919-447-3377. That's 919-447-3377. Or simply apply online at millerlending.com. Miller Lending is an equal housing lender and MLS number 250-2146.
It's Jasmine from The Sports Shop. The Sports Shop is presented in part by Alsco Linen and Uniform Rental Services. Everyone loves the Alsco Injury Report featuring the Alsco First Aid Kit. So stop what you're doing right now and call 919-828-7491 to get your free personal first aid kit. That's right, you can get your own personal first aid kit for free. Call Alsco today at 919-828-7491. Stop what you're doing right now and call 919-828-7491.
Hi, I'm Vanessa Williams, and I want to share with you the role that diabetes has had in my family. I lost my grandmother at the early age of 64 due to complications with diabetes. She was warm, generous, and a constant encouragement for me to follow my heart. Did you know that African Americans experience chronic kidney disease at a rate that's 25% higher than white Americans? And we're almost 4 times more likely to develop kidney failure. Diabetes and high blood pressure are leading causes of kidney disease, which can result in kidney failure, needing dialysis, or a kidney transplant. The good news is that you have the power to check out how well your kidneys are doing and learn ways to prevent them from failing. So go to your doctor and get yourself checked out. Visit linkmylovetv.org to learn more. Get the facts, get checked, and get healthy.
Victor deployed for the first time to Afghanistan in 2003. He sustained a moderate traumatic brain injury. One of the most important elements of caregiving is taking care of yourself.
For many military veteran caregivers, their caregiving journey starts earlier in life and lasts longer. Visit aarp.org/caregiving for a free military veterans guide to navigate your caregiving journey and better care for your loved one and yourself. Brought to you by AARP and the Ad Council.
In World War I, American fighter pilots covering a plane's rear position coined the phrase, "I've got your six," to mean I've got your back. Through their service, veterans have our backs. Now we should have theirs. Learn more at gotyoursix.org using the number 6.
I'm attorney Brian Ritchie. Big truck accidents can cause life-changing injuries, and life-changing injuries deserve life-changing money. I know big truck wrecks, and I know how to fight those big insurance companies. If you've been hurt by a big truck, contact us at ritchielaw.com. I'm on top of it.
Your home for the Durham Bulls. WCMC HD2 HD3 Holly Springs. WDNC AM Durham. The Buzz.
Tuesday morning, it's got a crisp feel to the air with temperatures in the 40s out the door. It's a mix of clouds and sunshine today. Highs mid to upper 60s with patchy frost overnight. Temperatures mid to upper 30s. Highs only in the low 60s heading into Wednesday. I'm meteorologist Chris Michaels in the WRAL Severe Weather Center.
As always, you can visit the Sports Shop website, thesportshopradio.com, to catch up on all things Sports Shop. Help put together by our friends at Creative Allies. Creative Allies believes that everyone deserves great marketing, no matter your budget. The team at Creative Allies can help you with everything digital. That means a logo design or a new website. If you are a small business owner who needs a little help with marketing, you should reach out. Visit creativeallies.com or send an email to marketing@creativeallies.com.
Sense of baby, they could see it in my eyes. My mama called, see you on TV. Sunset done changed. Ever since we was on, I dreamed it all. Ever since I was young, they said I wouldn't be nothing. Now they always say congratulations.
Congratulations. Congratulations.
Oh, yeah.
I guess congratulations are in order. All around for the Michigan Wolverines.
Yes.
Former head coach for the Denver Nuggets, Mike Malone.
Come on.
The Tar Heel family. What they call it? The Ramley? Is that right? They call it the
The
Ramley? Yeah.
The Rambling?
Ramley. Like family, Ramley.
Like family.
Oh, yeah, okay.
You'll be killing me. You be killing me. Welcome back.
He still missed it.
Welcome back to the Sports Shop.
No, I didn't miss it. I thought that was like whatever.
You ain't feeling the Ramley?
I ain't feeling the Ramley, no.
The Rams Club? You're not feeling the Ramley? Okay.
I ain't feeling that.
Wow. They don't. Wow. Y'all can use that no more, fam. It ain't cool no more. Welcome back to the Sports Shop. The Sports Shop. Reese K. back door. We do each and every day. It's Trophy Tuesday. Handing out some trophies today. They were handing out some trophies last night, too. So we're having a good time as always. We got D.L. Reese.
Morning, people. What's happening?
I'm DK Mac 1. We're the Sports Shop 1 because we never, ever, ever. Number 2. We got the firm, Pam Thompson-Smith. What's up, Pamela?
Good morning.
How you doing this morning?
I am great.
Look at you all happy because you got your coach now.
We got a coach.
You got your little coach now. You all happy now. Because you were scared yesterday. You was nervous yesterday. I could tell. You was nervous. You didn't know what it was. You didn't know where it was.
I love the way y'all just stretched.
You didn't know.
Now, how can you tell that I was nervous?
Because you had no idea where it was headed. You had no clue where it was headed.
I've been nervous since about March 24th, 25th, whatever that day was.
The whole family was there. They were like, hey, look, man, we thought you had an idea now. Come on. Come on now. Look.
They looking good.
Look, we're going to wait for a guy that's still coaching. Look, come on now. Be careful. We have a good time as always. We got A-Town behind the glass. What up, A?
Doing well, feeling good.
How we doing on the poll questions, A?
All right, Sports Shop family, it's time for the Legacy Eye Care poll of the day, helping you see the poll of the day clearly. And the poll question can be found on X through Buzz Sports Radio or the Sports Shop 1. And the first poll question, which team is likely to repeat and reach the Final Four next season? Michigan, UConn, Arizona, or Illinois? And 100% of people are saying UConn. And the second poll question, UNC hiring Michael Malone was inspiring, pro-ready, confusing, or we're running out of options. And there's a tie between confusing and we're running out of options.
Yeah,
I knew that
run out
part.
of options should be down to number one.
You have to be more careful.
Run out of options should be number one.
Somebody said, I think it might have been LeVar. I can't see it good. But somebody on YouTube, one of our co-hosts, said that hiring Mike Malone is like getting like the fourth person to agree to go with you to the prom. You finally got somebody to say yes.
Don't worry about it. The Wolf of Frankenstreet gonna make it happen.
The Wolf of Frankenstein.
What?
The
And
Wolf
then
of
somebody said
Frankenstreet.
something about
Yeah.
Wolfpack going to Frankenstein.
Yeah. I mean, they say he like Leonardo DiCaprio, so we call him the Wolf of Frankenstreet.
Like the Wolf of Wall Street.
Yep.
Interesting.
Yep.
Well,
Too funny.
He was definitely last man on the list. He was way down. He was way down on the list. I wonder how the conversation started. How did somebody reach out to his agent? Somebody just happened to see him at the game?
It's probably been a
No,
little
they've been
conversation
talking.
going on.
Somebody see him at Publix or something? Saying
No.
that?
No, they've been.
So what you been up to?
No, they probably it probably came when Hubert got fired. They probably inquiring if that was an opportunity. Would you be interested in coming to this university? They probably put some kind of fillers out there because he's on campus all the time.
So he's made himself visible. I
Yeah.
told you about the interview with Kenny back in October.
Yeah, I saw him on. I think I seen him on
With
a
his
couple
shirt
of
on, with the
yeah.
sweatshirt on.
That's how I first learned that he was
talking
even
about
affiliated
coaching
with,
again.
with Carolina back in the summer. I don't know whenever it was. He had the shirt on. He was on a podcast or he was doing.
I saw him at a game, a basketball game. I thought about that. I said, "No way."
Came on the show.
There you go.
I said, "Is he one of those just wearing like Tar Heel stuff because it's cool?" Or then he explained, that his daughter goes, I guess plays volleyball or going to play volleyball, etc. Whatever.
One day she said, "Dad, what you think about coaching here?"
Well, he probably said, "Look, man, if y'all ain't find nobody else, I mean, I help you out." I mean, think about that. Think about that.
I hope it wasn't like that.
That's what it sounds like.
No, that's
what it sounds like.
It made it come for him, but they like said it's like we ain't getting no younger. We might as well do it.
Yes.
I mean, think about it. This is a guy that, like you said earlier, Pam, there's no buyout.
Right, no buyout at
He's
all.
just sitting there.
Yeah.
He already just wandering around, Wegmans and Publix and all of other places.
Yeah, they got a place here now since their daughter goes to school. You know how that works.
Yeah, I think he can afford a place everywhere.
Yeah. So he got a place. So he's here a lot.
Yeah, they're just hanging out.
And that's another thing. Maybe
he was free.
Maybe salary wise, it wasn't. It's not gonna break the bank because he's still getting paid by by Nuggets, and so maybe
so
they didn't have no buyout, salary not that high, take all that money, put in NIL.
Yeah.
So I mean that if we got like a $22 million budget, we can go get anybody we want. Then I may say let's go.
So I have to ask the question. We started yesterday. I mean, if that's the case, what the hell was all this other national search and
they were lying.
They were waiting on Tommy Lord.
They were lying.
Look, we waiting on Tommy Lord.
I think we really were waiting on that.
Yeah, I believe that.
He right there.
But no. He wasn't a choice.
Oh, he wasn't there.
No, he was there.
Because he
But he was down on the list.
he was there, but he wasn't there.
If this don't happen, that don't happen, that don't happen, and that don't happen. Then we
Dad
go
is here, and he was here.
Right.
Unless Mike Malone said, "Hey, look, man, y'all see what else y'all could do, and then call me."
No, see,
right?
He wasn't the top
what-
choice.
Why not?
I don't think he's the top choice now. I mean, I think he's a default because we had nobody else to get.
Why not?
Because
it all makes sense. He doesn't cost anything. He's free,
But
right?
that-
he's right there.
Yeah.
He's got championship pedigree. If you're trying to make a transition to being more of a business and less of a recruiting in the backwoods over here in all these high schools, and living out of the portal and being at the top of the game and being in front of all of the real money. If you really was about that, hell, that was a great fit.
I think. Well, I mean,
that was a great fit. It was sitting right in front of you.
No,
if we could get Arizona coach,
yeah,
who got all this going on with him?
Yeah, but it's working.
All this going on with him.
It's working.
But when you could get somebody in here that could do the same, you tell
But we don't know that.
if he can do the same thing.
Let me ask you.
We don't know. He got fired from the last job, so we don't. I mean, he got fired.
Do we know why he got fired?
No, but we know that
he got fired coming off a championship. By the way,
and which is sad. That's even worse.
So do we know why he got fired?
No.
And the Joker this reporting, which I thought was interesting, because I think his coaching style helped the Joker. And Joker said, "No, I'm riding with guys in the locker room. I can't ride with him like that." And I thought that was disingenuous.
I mean,
But he got to work with them.
Yeah.
He needs
because
them
he
to
already
throw him
gone.
the ball.
Hey, look, because he's already
yeah,
gone.
need them to throw me a ball.
Hey, look, me supporting the guy that's already gotten fired.
No, that's not
helping me.
$8 million a year, $6 million. Ooh.
That's not helping me.
All right. Okay.
So I don't know. First of all, I mean, to me, he just as good as all them other guys they were trying to go get.
Woo! I don't know that.
You telling me you don't think Mike Malone is just as good as Tommy Lloyd?
I think I seen what Tommy Lloyd has done in college.
That's not the answer.
I think one is college, one is
that's
NBA.
my answer.
But do you think he's good or not?
I think so.
Okay.
I think so. I think because the other part about this guy is that he's a little edgy, and that's what ticked a lot of people off of Denver. And I'm not sure. I mean, I ain't got no problem with that. I ain't got no problem with that. But that's what ticked off. His temperament is different.
Mm-hmm.
So these young boys making money. They may not be feeling that either. So that's part of the negative side I'm hearing. And I'm hearing this from some guys that I hear this from some guys that know people that play. My Denver crews were telling me this. So, but that's NBA. So I don't know. So I mean, everybody got some pros. It's some pros and cons with everybody. So
yeah, but just X's and O's.
No, he knows that. Yeah,
Hubert knew that.
That was my thing. Just X's and O's, and other than players don't like the way he runs his rotation. Players don't like the way he probably runs, the minutes, and injuries happen because you get extended minutes and all this other stuff. And yeah, that's probably true, but it was a winning formula. And all of this, what got me was the ones that complained about it all got a ring the year before. That's what they all had a ring the year before.
Maybe they got a ring in spite of though.
Ooh, well, did they get a ring after he left?
Nope.
Probably gonna get one next year.
Nope.
Well, they might. Actually,
you think they're gonna get one this year?
But maybe that record. I mean,
they could.
That record. They actually proved.
They all have a shot.
The Joker got MVP after that. Right, he left too.
He did.
Well, they have the ultimate say so. What is that? The Joker.
The Joker.
That's the ultimate say so. But yeah, I just thought about it. I was thinking yesterday. I said, you know what? I said, this guy was sitting right in front of you the whole time. Yeah, but did you really does it mean you really had your heart set on something else and you were blinded to that?
Well, man,
to that
I
being
think they had their heart set
to that being available
on
at
Lloyd.
all.
Mm-hmm.
I
had to back up and punt, so to speak.
I think sometimes when you settle, sometimes you settle and sometimes it doesn't work out. Because I'm trying to. That's some scenarios and some decisions of people. They settle in situations and they work out.
That's right.
I'm just saying. I just put it out there, and I wanted to work out. I'm just telling you.
Hello, what you mean, Reed?
What you talking about?
What you talking about, Reed? Look,
what you know about
Pam,
that?
enlighten us, Reed.
Saved by the bell.
He got Mike and Carrie calling.
Thank you, Michael. Appreciate you. Woo. That was close.
Michael, don't settle. It may not work out.
No,
You should never settle, Michael.
Reese, like UNC Chapel Hill, they're playing chess while everyone else is playing checkers.
Oh.
Now, what wasn't broadcast yesterday is that he knows that Djokovic has 4 years of eligibility in college.
Well, I'm not mad. That's great. That's a great card to play if you got it.
And this man knows he can win a championship with Djokovic. I mean, what are they thinking over there? This smells like a ruse to help resell prayer breakfast tickets in advance.
Wow.
That's what it sounds like, Michael. Okay.
I mean, think about that. UNC Chapel Hill used to have the pick of the litter.
Yeah.
They could have anyone they want. They could kick an alum, a national championship winning player who took them to the Final Four, and kick him to the curb to get Roy Williams.
True.
You know what I'm talking about. They can do whatever they want. They can bring a guy out of the booth. They can bring him out of retirement. is that really the best they could do?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'm with you on that one. I mean, I think they was embarrassed, Mike, and they panicked. They said, "Well, hey, we got to do something." So let's roll the dice with this guy. I'm serious though.
He definitely had to do
You know, I could have gone with that. I could have gone with that and the fact that y'all ran out of tater tots at the last prayer breakfast. I could have.
Wait a minute.
And the tater tots pretty good too, by the way. Tater tots.
Michael, have you been hanging around we don't know about?
He's something else.
No, they're so good and crispy when you get them out.
I know what you talking about, boy. They melt in your mouth.
They are
With a bite of
good.
egg, a little bite of egg, a little bite of tater tots.
You better come on now.
Michael,
You making me hungry, Michael.
I'm gonna tell your sons you over there hanging out at Chapel Hill. Keep on. I'm gonna snitch on you.
Listen,
I
could've
saw him
been
on
okay.
Franklin
I would have
Street.
been okay with that. But they are fresh off of a public relations disaster hiring
Bill
a
Belichick.
successful pro coach.
Yep.
Right.
Yeah.
Now, I'm
yeah.
not saying, I mean, the Belichick experiment isn't over yet, but I think we can all agree it didn't get off to a great start. And then to go and do that again, and you know, you can get away with it in football at UNC Chapel Hill because by October, people stop paying attention anyway.
That's right.
I'm sorry, by October in the third quarter.
My God.
This is basketball. This is arguably, other than maybe UCLA, right, Duke, this is like a showcase sport.
Yeah.
This is like the gold
This is a
standard.
bit
This is
different,
the
Mike. Man, this
capstone
huge,
of
yeah.
college basketball.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's the best you can do?
Yeah.
Really?
See, Mike, and that's my sentiment right there.
Yeah.
And what you just said encapsulates my entire feelings about this whole scenario.
Yeah.
Well, I ain't done.
Oh, my bad. Bring it on.
What's your boy down the street's name? Muta.
Muta.
Muta, who was that?
You know, your guy, you always have him on when I can't make it. You know, very successful. Central? Is he at Central? Where's he at?
Wait a minute, hold on.
Muta.
I have no idea.
Who in the world?
You're not talking about Lavelle. You talking about Lavelle?
Yeah, here, Lavelle. Yeah.
First of all, Michael.
It's molten.
It's molten.
Mike, get off the
He said
damn phone.
Muta.
First of all, hold on. You caging my ass. Michael, you gonna get off this phone messing with Lavelle Moulton.
You call him
He's a mother.
I see what he's doing.
Hey,
somebody else
down
messed
the
up
street.
his Somebody else did mess up his man.
They did.
If you're going to take a flyer, he's right down the street.
Yeah.
And he's proven that he can build a program.
That's right.
He can relate to these young people. He can coach. He can X's and O's. I mean, if you're going to take a shot,
Michael,
he would have taken that job.
Mike, get off the phone.
But it would have been funny to see Reese turn on him.
No, that's my guy. I would have done that.
Michael, have you noticed that?
right.
Michael, have you noticed that?
Wait a minute. Hold on, wait a minute.
Reese will flip you on in a minute.
Are you
Yeah, I've been
serious?
Reese's guy before. I've been Reese's guy
Mike, so you was
before.
trying, you came after me on that show? I missed that
I'm
statement.
just saying that your loyalty is a little ever shifting.
on these shifting sands.
That's right.
I'm telling you, a little shaky on the Reese sometimes. Reese will get
I'm
you.
just saying, I keep my one eye behind me. When Reese is back
Mike, no. Okay.
I'm
You got eight times, but they're laughing. Eight times. So this is funny. Eight times you. This is funny to you, huh?
No.
Eight times experience. 8 times experience. He experienced the stinger. He experienced it.
I'm gonna tell you who knows more than all of us, Michael. Pam.
Something like
All
that.
I'm going to say is, I think Shakespeare said it best. Et tu, Reese? Et tu?
Okay, Michael. Mike, go to breakfast and get those tater tots.
Oh, get quit being so damn sensitive. All right. I'll go. We'll see y'all.
All right, take care.
Bye,
Hey,
Michael.
Tom, what
Oh
do
my
you have
goodness.
for
Oh
me?
my
Hilarious.
Actually,
We'll see you go out there, Reese. So like, what?
I mean, you know, but I am curious though.
Yeah. What?
I mean, you could at least get a man an interview. You could at least talk to him.
No, but the problem is.
Oh, that's right. He didn't win his own conference tournament.
Well, that ain't it. It's they checked that box. Let's keep moving. No, you know what? Real talk. If we sat here and had an honest conversation and talked about that room full of diverse people,
Yeah.
and just be open about it, we'll be 1,000% right.
Mm.
Seriously.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
And the thing is, nobody never mentioned that publicly, but internally, yes. That's why Jerry, for some other reasons too, but that's why Jerry would never been the coach there.
Mm-hmm.
See,
Seriously.
what bothers me about that when you guys say never, that I can see if you say
Mac,
I can see-
They already did it.
Mac,
They're
come
not
on
going to
now.
do it again.
Come on now. Thank you.
Come on, guys.
Not
Hey, Tal, let's go.
not the next one.
Cause we got.
No, I ain't said that.
Maybe the third one.
Yeah, not this one.
Okay. Because I'm like, maybe say not the time, not yet. I mean, we want to try
Too
something
soon.
different.
How about that?
But we want to go a different direction, which apparently some of this all comes out to be a lie.
I know. Mac, here's the point though. Those are just words, man. Come on. We're going to move this direction. We're going to try something different spin on it.
Well, I try to tell you, boy.
This is a different spin.
Well, this Gold Coast is getting pretty big right now. We might put it right through there if you don't mess around. Hey, Tal, come on, man. What you got for me? Get me out of this.
Bull City, something special is
trying to
coming.
hold it in the
This
road.
June, Durham steps into a new era of historic
telling the
culture and
truth.
elevated nightlife as the Red Phone Booth of Durham officially opens its doors. A mystical upscale experience rooted in the spirit of the Bull City, where timeless style, handcrafted cocktails, and unforgettable moments meet behind one iconic entrance, and the Sports Shop is proud to share some big news. A brand new partnership has been formed, bringing together two organizations that represent excellence, culture, and community. Even better, recent KMAC are founding members of the Red Phone Booth Durham, helping usher in this next chapter for the city they love. And now you can join them. Become a member today by visiting redphonebooth.com. That's redphonebooth.com. This summer, Durham levels up. The Red Phone Booth of Durham, opening June. And the Sports Shop will be right there from day one as its media partner.
The same characteristics that we somewhat say, Jerry Stackhouse, former Tar Heel, may not have been a good fit right now. You just explained to me that's the reason that the guy you just hired lost his job in the NBA. I don't know, boy. Yeah. We may get ourselves in trouble and come back. Y'all want to listen to this. Let's go.
You're listening to The Sports Shop with Reese and K-Mac, presented by Alsco Linen and Uniform Rental Services. Alsco, the worldwide leader in linen and uniform rental services for restaurants, healthcare, the automotive industry, and industrial facilities.
Hey, it's Tim Donnelly.
And me, Dennis Cox.
And 99.9 The Fan is live in Indianapolis.
We're in the center of the action, the site of college basketball's national championship.
We'll bring you all the news, insight, and interviews you'll only get by being here in person.
Maybe we'll even talk with Carolina or State's next head coach.
Or last head coach.
We're at the Natty thanks to Carolina Ale House.
Call Carolina Ale House to book your watch party at one of USA Today's 10 best sports bars.
Credit card interest rates are now over 29%, and most people are only making the minimum payments, so they're getting nowhere. Hey, it's Dennis Cox for Loan Pronto. But here's what many homeowners don't realize. Using the equity in your home, you can easily access hundreds of thousands in cash. With Loan Pronto's Rapid Equity Loan, you can pay off your credit cards, your existing HELOC, your car loans, or get money for that home improvement project. One client just got $100,000 approved and saved over $1,500 a month. And here's the best part. With Loan Pronto, you can do it all from your phone with zero out-of-pocket, no hard credit pull up front, no appraisal, no long drawn-out bank process, and no touching your first mortgage. Rates are at near 3-year lows. Act now. Go to loanpronto.com. See how much you can get in about 60 seconds. Loan Pronto, 2,800 5-star Google reviews. Call 919-381-1760 or visit loanpronto.com. 919-381-1760, loanpronto.com. Equal housing lender, NMLS 166171, NMLSconsumeraccess.org.
It's back. The Chatley Boat Show and Sale at the Car Scott Building in Raleigh, featuring Yamaha boats April 10th through the 12th. And it's bringing the largest inventory and deepest discount of the year. Save thousands off top brands. On-site financing to get you approved and on the water. Boats in stock and price to move now. Test ride your boat at delivery. Get in a new boat or upgrade in time for summer. The Chatley Boat Show and Sale, April 10th through the 12th at the Car Scott Building in Raleigh, featuring Yamaha boats.
Hi, this is Earl Reese, host of The Sports Shop. Did you know Alsco is the worldwide leader in napkin, placemat, and tablecloth rental? Alsco Linen comes with the NSF Hygienically Clean stamp of approval. Why would you wipe your face with any other napkin? Let Alsco help you set the table at your restaurant today. Call 800-408-0208 or visit alsco.com. That is ALSCO.com. Hi, I'm Earl Reese with the S, here to discuss a topic that literally is near and dear to my heart. About 5 years ago, I underwent heart bypass surgery to remove blockages and improve my overall cardiovascular health. My experience highlights the importance of heart health, and I wanted to list my top 10 steps we can all take to protect our hearts. Number 1, stay active. Number 2, eat a balanced diet. Number 3, quit smoking. Number 4, manage stress. Number 5, monitor your health. Number 6, maintain a healthy weight. Number 7, limit your alcohol intake. Number 8, get enough sleep. Number 9, stay hydrated. Number 10, know the signs: chest pains, shortness of breath, and dizziness, and seek medical attention if you experience any of these symptoms. My personal story is a reminder of the importance of heart health. By taking proactive steps, we can all work towards a healthier heart and a longer, more fulfilling life. Let's go.
Hi, I'm news correspondent Bob Woodruff. In 2006, a roadside bomb struck the armored vehicle I was riding in while reporting from Iraq. I sustained a life-threatening traumatic brain injury. The military term "got your six" means I have your back, and that day, our service members had mine. During my recovery, I learned firsthand the challenges facing our service members who return home with injuries. While serving, their fellow service members always had their six. Now that they're home, it is our turn. We started the Bob Woodruff Foundation to make sure that the camaraderie and support they relied on in the military carries on, and we need you. Please join us as part of the Got Your Six initiative and help us be there for impacted veteran service members and their families. They've had our backs. It's time we have theirs. Learn more at gotyoursix.org. That's gotyoursix.org, using the number 6.
How was your drive to school?
Let me tell you, I had to get my iced coffee first. I just can't seem to put it down. My favorite rapper just announced a tour. My phone was buzzing like crazy. I'm so excited. I had to text all my friends right then to talk about it. Then, someone started calling me and...
Let's try that again.
I turned my phone off right away. I never drive distracted.
Visit StopTextStopWrecks.org. A message brought to you by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, Project Yellow Light, and the Ad Council.
Real conversations, local gossip, and community affairs. The Sports Shop on Buzz Sports Radio.
Just the way you do, so innocent she seemed, but I was fooled. I'm reminded when I look at you, but you remind me of a girl that I once knew. See your face whenever I look at you. Won't believe it, baby. She put me through. This is why I just can't get with you. Thought that she was the one.
Welcome back to the Sports Shop. Sports Shop, Reese K. Mac.
Till I found out she
rocking out as always. We got D.R. Reese.
D.R. Reese happy? I guess I am.
Are you?
I'm in the middle of the road on this one.
The quietest shot hurled around the world.
I know. It was.
It's a new era.
We had blanks in the gun.
Hey, look. I get the notification. Reese is going live. I look. I said, "Oh, the announcement!" I run over there. I drop everything I'm doing. I'm saying, "Let me tune in. Let me find out what's going on." I'm searching all the channels, and I'm like, "Well, damn." Ain't nobody said nothing.
He called me. I was like,
Ain't
"What
no
are you
social
talking
media.
about?"
Yeah, Pat didn't even know.
Social media. Look, even Coach K on broadcast, like,
yeah,
is that real?
He damn so said
Is that real?
He damn so said that.
You sure you ain't being, because, it was Easter Sunday, I'm just saying. But I don't understand. Why so quiet, guys?
It's just,
why so quiet?
I think it's a little disappointment because, and I think previous caller said the same thing. It's like, that's the best you can do. I mean, ain't man, great coach, maybe, but that's the best you can do.
Running out of time. Portal's getting ready to
For
open.
the Blue Bloods, missed me, man.
Did you just?
But I may be wrong. I hope I'm wrong.
Damage. But we always talk about it on the show. I know we got Adam waiting. We're going to go to Adam. Expectations. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So what? We have to lower our expectations? Is that what you're saying?
when expectations aren't met, that is when you achieve what I consider to be some of the most devastating disappointment. And that's where you are right now.
Well, it depends on what your expectation
wait a minute. That don't make me feel good at all.
No, you gonna have him jumping off the blade.
I know.
Bev already told you. I'm a different kind of counselor.
I feel worse than I felt before you said that.
Look, I'm a different kind of counselor.
Don't go to him.
Like,
look,
don't go to him.
If you're on the edge,
don't
if you're
go
ready
to
to jump,
him.
don't go to him because you're going to do
my model's real
a
simple.
half gain of it.
If you laying down, I'm going to show you couldn't be breathing. See what I'm saying? Because it's always a brighter side to it.
Yeah, absolutely.
But I'm just saying, it just, death of expectations is what we face. Oh, my goodness. Boy, this sermon from this weekend just hit me.
Don't have to worry because God is here. There's
You know
a
what?
bright side.
Come on now.
Somewhere.
Somewhere.
Pam, I was one of them 42,000 people that decided to go to church on Easter Sunday.
I saw y'all dressed up and stuff.
Oh,
he got on his Easter outfit.
But see, the line.
You remember when he used to wear his suit to Sunday school?
Max.
He had it on.
Hey, Max.
Stop.
Stop. You were suited up.
Yeah, he was suited and booted.
Suited and booted.
I had to give it to him. First of all, Reese, they took me to the front. I said, whoa.
Don't take me to the front.
Oh, you gotta go to the front.
But see, you go to the front. Everybody looking.
I'm not that guy.
How you doing?
I'm not that guy. I won't sit on front. But you know what, though? That's what I got a shout out to Pastor Bell. Death of expectations. That's what he talks about this week, and that's why the Carolina family feels the way they feel right now.
Oh wow!
That's what it is.
Is that what it is? Death of expectations.
Because y'all were so hopeful that this national search was gonna give you all of this and all this relief, and like, oh, you know what? If we fire Coach Davis, it's got to be brighter on the other side.
Well, then maybe you should have went to church with me.
Look at Reese. We got Adam and Daryl calling in. What's going on?
Don't you stop. Don't you stop.
I'll tell you this after Adam.
Until you
Hey,
find
Adam.
it.
Good morning, family.
There's something wrong with you.
What's up, Sports Shop family?
My apologies, Adam. They don't know how to act. They don't know how to act. They don't know how to act.
Before I get to K-Mac and UNC, Pam, the final Lady Vol on the Lady Vol basketball roster left the team yesterday. We currently have 0 players.
I
on
saw
our
that.
roster.
I saw that.
So,
but you still got a coach.
Is this the first? Is this outside of a team that's just starting like what was the team in Alabama that year? They restarted their whole program. I forgot the name. Oh no, it was the football program they restarted. But anyway, is this the first in history where there's an actual NCAA Division I program that just said we're gonna start from zero?
Well, they didn't say it.
Well,
the players said it.
The players.
Different circumstances. Louisville started with 0, but they had brought a new coach. Louisville men's basketball.
Right.
They had brought a new coach in.
Yeah.
That's the
And Iowa State was almost there because they had, in addition to Crooks, they had 9 other players leave. I mean, jump in the portal.
That's right. I remember.
that's
I
right.
remember that.
It's not good. Holly Rowe, and Lady Ball Nation are beside ourselves right now with what's happening to that program. But K-Mac was taking his lessons on Sunday, wasn't he, Bam Reed?
Hey, look,
he was listening.
Hey, look,
he was listening in that service.
It came back to me like on a flash. I said, "Oh, there it is, right there."
That's how you know that was some good preaching.
I got one more for you, Adam. My sister was preaching on Sunday. And what was your title?
Which one? Oh, Death of Expectation.
In regards to Carolina. And then so we can look at hers was, tell me, have you seen him?
Wait a minute.
That's where we were yesterday about this Jesus. It's crazy. So now, have you seen Lloyd? Have you seen all 4 of them? And then we went straight to Malone.
Well, you won't see him in Chapel Hill.
He's still there.
You won't go see him in Chapel Hill.
We're going to be all right.
K-Mac's over here giving y'all Maundy Thursday lessons and doom and gloom. And we need some Easter lessons this morning. The good news is new every day. It is
That's
new
right,
every day.
Adam. That's right. Well, you know, K-Mac's excited because he's a Duke fan. He don't think it's going to work out.
Stop. I'm a basketball
I empathize
fan.
with K-Mac. I empathize with K-Mac because I got some questions. What? who said the following? We know we've got the most highly sought after job in the country.
Okay.
I mean, the history, the tradition,
All right, I'm
and
listening.
the success of this program is second to none.
I'm listening.
We will be inundated with requests for consideration.
I'm listening.
Probably.
Who's? I know. Can I answer this one?
Who said
Yes, yes.
The Tar Heel
Hey,
family.
Mac, I see that hand.
The
I see that hand.
The Tar Heel family.
I think Bubba Cunningham may have said that. Steve, somebody said
Bubba
that.
Cunningham.
Oh, man.
Brother Reese is right.
All right.
Hashtag.
Yeah, I hate him right about that, but no, Bubba, y'all screwed it up, man. I keep telling you, they screwed it up.
He said he on his
Brother
way out.
Reese is right.
Brother Reese is right. Okay, all right, man. I missed that one, Pam. Yeah, I got to study more.
Is this what a national search firm gets you? You get
That's
you
what
get
K-Man said.
Wow.
You said that
Adam.
earlier.
NBA Malone. You get post NBA Malone here.
Post NBA Malone. I call him the
Hey,
Wolf
look.
of Franken Street. Look like Leonardo.
Post NBA Malone, i.e. cheer dad. Just hanging around campus.
Y'all are having way too much fun.
Wait a minute.
This
Y'all started
this
this
is not
already.
good.
Hey guys, it hadn't been 24 hours yet.
He
Come
just
on, give it a
cheer dad,
break.
just hanging around
Give him
campus.
24 hours grace period. Come on, jeez.
We need grace period.
Somebody should call his wife. His wife probably she probably the first search firm. She probably said, "Hey, look,
Can you give
why
my
don't
husband a job?
Why don't you do me a favor? Give him a job. Give him a job, please. Because ain't nobody else
Get
coming.
him out of my house.
Right.
Get him out of my.
Get him out.
Alan, we're gonna wait and see. I think this was kind of weak, in my opinion, a hire, but maybe hopefully I'm wrong.
Reese, this you know this is the wrong show. This is the wrong family. If you're looking for a grace period in this
That's true.
in this studio right now,
That's true. That's true.
Adam,
I'm gonna take
thank
that
you.
high road. I'm just gonna be positive.
Adam, thank you so much for bringing him back down to earth. I appreciate that.
We're gonna be all right.
you welcome, K-Mac. I'm here for you, K-Mac. I'm here for you.
I thought you were here for us, Adam.
Yeah, we all family.
That's what families do.
Now you choosing a side. You going with K-Man.
There's a lesson in here for all of us somewhere, and it's up to you to find it.
Just like a bright
That's
side.
good.
There's a bright side
good.
somewhere.
Look, what kind of family would you like to be? Would you like to be part of the Davis family or part of the Malone family? Which part of the family you want to be?
Post NBA Malone.
Which part of Malone?
Post NBA Malone.
Because they both.
I mean,
they both family. They're both family.
They're both family.
You know
I
what I
mean,
mean? Anyway.
that's up for y'all. That's y'all's family over there on the hill.
Is it? So he would be like an in-law then, because he ain't right. He ain't blood. You know what I mean?
Well, we got
That's right.
We got to get to some family people who can talk about.
Y'all have a good
All
one,
right.
Sports Shop.
Bye, Adam.
Where you have over
So
there?
funny.
I mean, A-Town.
Post NBA Malone.
That's my favorite
We're
name.
gonna hear that one again.
That's my favorite name right there. Post NBA Malone.
We're gonna hear that one again.
The Hilton Raleigh North Hills Hotel and Convention Complex, located on Wake Forest Road, has an abundance of guest rooms and meeting space. This
Publix
hotel
winner?
continues to be a top destination for meetings, conferences, and events. Enjoy live music Wednesday evenings from 7 to 10 p.m. Email yolanda.diaz@hilton.com or call 919-872-2323 and let them know the Sports Shop sent you.
Man, you know what, man? I have a good time messing with all my Tar Heel family. But you know what? We have to do this. And if we don't do this each and every time something big happens, we're not doing our job and not doing our due diligence. We have a Tar Heel legend that's going to be joining us next, and you don't want to miss this. Former coach Phil Ford, UNC legend, joining us next on the Sports Shop. Let's go.
You're listening to The Sports Shop with Reese and K-Mac, presented by Alsco Linen and Uniform Rental Services. Alsco, the worldwide leader in linen and uniform rental services for restaurants, healthcare, the automotive industry, and industrial facilities.
Hey, it's Tim Donnelly.
And me, Dennis Cox.
And 99.9 The Fan is live in Indianapolis.
We're in the center of the action, the site of college basketball's national championship.
We'll bring you all the news, insight, and interviews you'll only get by being here in person.
Maybe we'll even talk with Carolina or State's next head coach.
Or last head coach.
We're at the Natty thanks to Carolina Ale House.
Call Carolina Ale House to book your watch party at one of USA Today's 10 best sports bars.
Pump up the volume.
Business moves fast. Orders roll in, deadlines close in. When you ship with USPS Ground Advantage, you can keep up with confidence. Every package stays in our secure network from dock to door. And with nationwide reach, dependable tracking, and upfront affordable pricing, you get built-in peace of mind. You run the business. and we run the routes. Visit USPS.com/groundadvantage to learn more.
The Law Offices of Gregory Noel Williams, PLLC, is here to serve your legal needs in the areas of personal injury, estate planning, civil litigation, and traffic matters. Whether you were injured through no fault of your own in an auto accident, or if you need to complete or update your will, your power of attorney, living will, or trust, or if you're injured through breach of contract, contact GRW Law, where we protect the injured and counsel the uninsured. You can reach us at 919-282-4696, or you can visit us on the web at grw-law.com.
This is K-Mac. You're tuned into the Sports Shop, where we go beyond the game and delve into the heart of what truly matters. It's time to talk about men's mental health. We're a community with a way of life that brings together family, friends, and fans to discuss the thrill of the big game. But life is about more than just sports. We recognize that every day men engage in various activities that form the fabric of their lives. Whether it's in the barbershop, the salon, or the cigar lounge, these are places where conversations flow freely, friendships are forged, and bonds are strengthened. Today, we want to remind all men out there that it's okay to talk about more than just the game. Your mental health matters. We understand that life can throw curveballs, and sometimes pressure can become overwhelming. It's important to remember that seeking help is a sign of strength and not weakness. If you or someone you know is struggling with their mental health, don't hesitate to reach out. There are resources available to provide support, guidance, and understanding. This is the Sports Shop, reminding you that your mental health is just as important as a game-winning touchdown or shot. Take care of yourselves and take care of each other. Your mental health matters. Let's go.
Adam Gold and I am in studio with my friend Ryan Monsine from the Aluminum Company of North Carolina. I have been doing the open house shows forever. We got one coming up.
Yeah, we do. This Friday, this Saturday, we have Friday 8 to 5, Saturday 8 to 4. We'll have free ice cream. We'll have food. Come on out and put your name in for some of our drawings. We're giving away thousands and thousands of dollars away in prizes. Bring out pictures of your projects. If you have something you're thinking about, take a picture, show it to us. We're happy to meet you and take a look at all our products with our sales representatives and manufacturers reps. We're a one-stop shop company that can take care of all your home improvement needs, whether it's gutters, windows, siding, doors, roofing. We really can turnkey the whole project, and then you get a lifetime warranty at the end of it all.
The array of products is awesome. 800-672-4348 this Friday and Saturday at the Aluminum Company of North Carolina on Hamlin Road in Durham. AluminumCompany.com.
When you're living with low vision, life can be a challenge. Everyday tasks and the things you love to do can become difficult and feel impossible. You might find yourself feeling sad, isolated, frustrated, and like you just want to give up. Don't. If you're 55 or older and your world has gotten smaller because of vision loss, it's time to be bold. Time to be bold is helping people like you with low vision regain your independence. Go to timetobebold.org for a list of services in your state that will give you the tools, technology, training, and support you need to live your bold, best life. Join others who found a bright, bold future. Go to timetobebold.org. Help is here. Go to timetobebold.org today.
What is dedication?
I think a parent's job is to protect our children, but also prepare them for the world so they become good, kind human beings.
That's dedication. Find out more at fatherhood.gov.
I'm attorney Brian Ritchie. Workers' comp can be tricky, but my law firm will be on top of all the complicated paperwork and sneaky deadlines so that all of your I's are dotted and T's are crossed. If you've been hurt on the job, I'm on top of it. Contact us at ritchielaw.com.
Reese and K-Mac, covering sports the way real fans talk about it. The Sports Shop on Buzz Sports Radio.
The breakers will never need a chaser. Didn't know what it's like to be loved by you, yeah. You either love or hate me. It's a thin line with you, baby. But I think I know just what to do. Just damage control. I think we both know tonight might be the last time
Damage control.
that we had it all.
Who made this song?
Damage control.
Damage control.
I'm not a pronounce his name.
Oh, I thought it was Post Malone.
That was rock. That was,
Let's make one last
Dr. Foster said,
Exactly.
make folks belong.
Hey, let me know when you get Coach. Okay, man. You know what? We get a chance to do this each and every time we get an opportunity to have speak with this guy. I learn something new every time. But this time, it has big news, and we wouldn't be doing ourselves justice if we didn't get what I consider to be the greatest Tar Heel to ever play over in UNC in Chapel Hill. My main man, Coach Phil Ford. How you doing, Coach? Welcome to the show.
Coach.
Good morning,
What's going on,
Coach.
man? How you guys doing? Hey, Pam, how you guys doing? What was the name of that song they just played?
Damage control.
You guys are crazy.
He said you guys are
Hey,
crazy.
what can you say? Carolina hired a person that didn't go to school there, and we got astronauts on the far side of the moon. So it's crazy times, right?
It is a crazy time.
Anything can
That's a
happen.
good point.
Coach, I'll be remiss if I don't go ahead and just get you on the record. How do you feel about the hire? Like you just stated, you guys went outside of the UNC family for the first time, since I've been born, of course. How does it feel? And give me your ideas on the hire.
I think it's a great hire. He's a proven coach. He's a winner. He's got a lot of experience in developing players. He's a good guy. I actually ran into him at a Starbucks in Chapel Hill a couple of months ago. His daughter's on the volleyball team here.
Okay.
And he was in town, I guess, visiting her, and I guess he was going to a lot of practices. Like I always tell you guys, is if you're a coach, you never say never again. So he was going to a lot of practices. So I like it.
Outstanding.
Oh, man, we're talking to UNC legend Phil Ford, having a conversation about UNC's new head coaching hire, Mike Malone. Coach, would it behoove him to have someone connected to the Carolina family? I stole your question.
You stole my question.
I'm sorry. Would it behoove Mike Malone to have someone sitting next to him that knows about the tradition and just the landscape of Carolina basketball?
I don't think you can handcuff a head coach.
Okay.
You remember what I told you guys about what Coach Smith told me? Get guys that you know and trust, and if they know a lot of basketball, that's gravy. You got to have guys that you trust on your staff and you've been around and you're comfortable with. And if we offered him the head job, I think we have to allow him the ability to bring in his staff who he wants to bring in. It would be nice if that were to happen, but I don't think we have to hold his, make him do that. I think we have to allow him to pick who he wants to be on his staff.
Great. That's great. We are talking to the legendary Phil Ford. When you think about next steps and what the portal opens up today and what he should do, and you have people that say, well, he's only been in the NBA, he's never coached college.
He has coached college about 25 years.
A long time ago, right. So what do you think about next steps and how, we get into the portal? What would you do?
Well, play. If you can play, you can play, whether it's in college or whether it's in the pros. So, I think we're in the same boat as everybody else. You're asking me to get in a territory that I'm not too familiar with when it comes to that transfer portal and transfer and the NIL stuff. But we just have to get in and hope we have to invoke the Nick Saban rule. Don't pay the wrong ones. I hope it works out. And the bad thing about that is, Earl, I've always told you, recruiting is not a science, man. You just don't know. You can compare and look at kids and how kids similar size and similar weight and similar skill sets perform, but, just never know how they're going to turn out. We just hopefully that, we just don't pay too many of the wrong ones.
We're talking with UNC legend, a legendary player in his own right over at UNC. I still call him Coach Phil Ford. And Coach,
I see why they had you doing the commercial on mental illness.
You sure do. You sure do know why.
Very appropriate.
Now
right,
you
Coach?
know why. But Coach, when you look at it now and you just think about it, because you've been such a part of that program and the historic nature of it, and them being called a blue blood, quite honestly, by because of people like you and yourself and your accomplishments. Talk about somewhat the fracture that people have seen, if you want to call it that, of in the last couple of months or so, changing direction. What used to be one direction for the program, now it's a new direction. Talk about, have you seen anything like this in the past over the years, and talk about how the university and the program rebounds and moves forward.
I don't see much of a difference in our program than it was 10 years ago. I mean, I think everybody's going through the same thing. I'm not sure if it's going to be blue bloods in 30 or 40 years in this country with the transfer portal NIL, because people can get so quickly overnight. I wouldn't be surprised if you look up and see it. What is it? Earl, Alabama A&M in the
don't sleep.
Game.
We'll leave a three. We'll leave a three.
You get
the money right.
You get that Nick Saban rule right with 3 or 4 guys, and you're right in there. So it's just a difficult time right now. I think we're still one of the most successful programs in the country. But I think everybody's going through the same thing, and now it's coming down to the NIL dollar. I think who has the most dollars usually going to get the better players. But I hope there's some way that the NCAA can clean that up a little bit, but we'll see.
Wow.
Awesome. Well, Phil, my final question to you, just going back to last night in the championship, and Reese often talks about how impressed you were and how you love Cadeau. When he played at Carolina. So what were your thoughts on last night and him being the most outstanding player and just seeing him grow and develop at Michigan?
You stole my question.
I think he's a tremendous young man. He comes from a tremendous family. He was really young when he got to us. And, I just saw potential in him. But sometimes it doesn't work out at one place and it works out in another place. That doesn't make one place better than the other. How often you and I talked about Earl? Yeah. How many people remember Robert Parrish when he played for Golden State? Everybody doesn't remember that.
Right,
but,
exactly.
They remember him when he was at the Celtics, and that doesn't make Golden State a good or better. It just something that just didn't work out. But I'm really happy for him, and I think he's going to continue to get better, and he's fun to watch. Sometimes when you're a point guard, you don't have to shoot well. When you can control the game and have 4 or 5 points.
Right.
And I think he's learning to do that.
Awesome.
Coach him
Thank
up.
you.
Yeah,
Coach him up.
We got a great feel for Phil. So if you get a call from they call him post NBA Malone. That's what they call him now. If you get a call from Mike Malone, will you listen?
Man, I would have to be that coach that goes in from 12 to 1, takes an hour for lunch.
12 to 1? Wait a minute.
Still get an hour.
I don't know if I can stand up 2 hours in a row for practice a couple of days. Man.
Well, I would say, we've been talking to off Mike, though. That would be a great look on his part, even in the consulting capacity, because I think, as you said, people, they bring their own team, but it'd be nice to have somebody that's connected. And having said that, Coach, how's it feel? I mean, being part of the family for so long, Coach Smith already down to you, and you being right there every step of the way, even coaching for Coach Smith with them. How's it feel to know that that's over now? How's it feel to you as a Carolina?
Well, it had to end sometime.
Okay.
I think it had to end at some point. I just don't think with the way college basketball is set up today with the transfer portal and with the NIL and, teams getting so well overnight, it's just going to be hard, but who's to say that we don't get that started again? You just never know. But I just think the landscape of NCAA basketball is just changing so much.
Yeah. Well, all right, Coach, we're going to have to let you run. As always, it's a pleasure having you on. And just a quick side note, they tape and they film all practices. We can stream it straight to you. You don't have to leave the house.
I know that's right.
You don't have
to say. What are you trying to say, K-Man?
You ain't got to leave the house, Coach. Hey, look, never say never.
I know.
That's what you told me.
Never say never.
You told me never say never. All right, Coach.
Thank you, Coach. Appreciate
y'all
you.
have a good one.
Yeah.
All right, later.
Look, I don't know what he talking about.
He lied.
I can get the practice to you. You don't have to come to the practice. I can get the practice come to you.
I think that's going to be the most interesting part of the next steps of how does he form his staff. He got to get things done in a hurry.
Oh yeah,
Porter's open right now, buddy.
Today.
Yeah. He said something that, you know what, it just hit differently when he said it. I'm not so sure we're gonna ever see the whole what was formerly considered to be blue blood anymore.
Yeah,
it just may. I mean, we may give it that, but let's be honest. I mean, Michigan had a great run.
Yeah.
But can Michigan do that again next year? I don't know.
Florida, the year before that, we thought they was going to be there again.
The person, the team, or the university, or the administration that can figure out how to consistently get good players and keep that portal going and keep that right chemistry going will be the teams that will consistently be in that conversation Final Four each and every year. You know, and like I said before, Duke's tried it with all of the young guys every year.
That ain't working.
It is pretty clear that is not going to be
no.
That ain't it.
Right?
That ain't it.
You know what I mean? So you got to have a mixture of both.
Yes.
And you got to have some great coaching, some great development on the sideline. So college basketball, that's a wrap.
The portal open up today. Check it out, people.
Get yourselves a job, people. See you on the
We
side.
got a good jump shot. Holler at your boy.
Let's go.
Get crazy, Canes fans. It's hockey night in Carolina. It's your Canes and Ottawa.
Stankoven was out front, puts Carolina up 1-0.
Storm Watch with Adam Gold at 4:30. Puck drop at 5.
Nikishin, he scores! Short-handed! Alexander Nikishin releases a laser. And his first ever short-handed goal.
On your official audio home of Hurricanes hockey, 99.9 The Fan. Organize easy. Organize tough. Customize your work truck or van with upfit solutions from Van Products. Steel and aluminum shelving, toolboxes, data files, cabinets, drawers, conduit carriers, ladder racks, everything safe and secure. Everything built as unbreakable as you by Adrian Steel. Backed by the best warranty in the business. 3 years, 36,000 miles. Everything custom installed by Van Products so you know it's done right. From a single work rig to a fleet, choose custom installed upfit solutions from Van Products.
Win big with a point card like the Cat Mini Excavator. Get up to $4,500 off select models during tournament season. Call Gregory Poole Cat at 919-609-7321. Mini size, major power, championship performance.
Step between the lines when you download the High School OT mobile app presented by State Employees Credit Union. It's easier than ever to find the coverage you want for the sports and schools you cheer for the loudest. Receive up-to-minute alerts, scores, videos, insider content, and the latest high school sports news across the state of North Carolina. Available